What's up? Welcome to today's live stream. I'm him. Today is Wednesday, it's November 20th. We are 2/3 of the way through the month of November. Time is moving incredibly quickly. It's almost December in 2025. But yeah, anyway, I have been working on some things. So I was like, you know what? Maybe I should go ahead and stream and actually make my 400-hour stream goal today. I am 3 minutes away from my goal. It's either 3 minutes or 13 minutes. I forget which one. It has number 3 in it. That's the only part that I'm for sure of. So yeah, it's a normal work day for me. It's middle of the week, obviously. So I'm gonna work. Now I have a few things that I could work on, but I'm gonna do something that I've been putting off for a bit just to kind of get the ball rolling and get it out of the way. And that is to update some documentation to kind of reorganize the content a little bit. We have some events in our mobile SDK as well as our web SDK that are currently sprinkled throughout the doc, and I want to condense all that into one location just to make it easier for folks to get an understanding of all of the events that we support at a glance. And I'm going to have to figure out the best way to meet that goal while also keeping the goal, or ensuring I still, I don't move away from my original goal of making sure that all of the events are grouped with are grouped under the namespace in which they are part of. That may make sense as I start to explain the documents, which maybe I'll do that now. Let's share my screen. Before I open up Chrome, let me make sure I don't have any things that I don't want you all to be seeing. Looks like, yeah, we're good. There's nothing here. Okay, so let's go over to the docs. And this should be README. Are these all literally the same thing? Okay. Well, it looks like I don't have README open right now, so let's go ahead and open that up. I thought I already had it open. I see what the issue is. These Google Docs look too similar to this to me. All right, and we're gonna go over to Guy. So I'm gonna do a quick copy job first, so that I can do some work and not, risk messing up stuff that's already published. All right. So the thing that I'm interested in updating is our reference, which should be this. Yeah. Okay, is it frozen? Oh shit. Oh, come on. Well, at least I'm streaming, so when I complain to others about how I face all these issues, at least they'll see that I'm not lying. All right, let's see if it'll let me. All right, it copied this time. That's good. Okay, and I'm going to duplicate this tab. And we'll go to version 200. If the UI will quit shifting on me, I'll eventually get to V200. Okay, we will just sit here. Okay, all right. So I was doing some changes here, but I was told that maybe we should wait and do it next year, which isn't that long from now. When I said I had to think about it. Okay, it's frozen again. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to scroll right now. It's not happening. I am not scrolling right now. I'm not scrolling. That wow, this is insane. Oh gosh. I shouldn't have. Okay, all right. I gotta wait again. Yep. Oh my gosh, this is painful. All right. Still can't select text. I ran into this when we were trying to publish a document last week, or maybe it was this week. I don't know my days. But the engineer who I was working with, he was like, hey, you ready to do this? I'm like, I have one of the documents staged, but I literally cannot copy. Like it's broken for me. I can't copy right now. I can't select. Oh, wait. Okay. Can I delete? Can I delete? Is it gonna delete? Oh my gosh. Really sure what's going on here. Oh, okay. All right. Oh my gosh. All right, fine. Let's paste. We will wait. We will keep waiting. Maybe one day it'll actually accept this text that I just gave it. It's doing something. I really do not understand why simply texting content into here is causing this, unless it's trying to do a parse job client side, which is, I'm not going to say what it is, but use your imagination for how stupid that is. It would be dope if I could collapse these too. All right, I have an idea. All right, I'm gonna dump it all here because of reasons. And actually, we're not gonna dump it in here. Actually, no, yeah, never mind. We are gonna dump it in here. I keep saying actually, as if I don't know what I'm doing. Let's do a preview. Or not. Oh, wait, do I need to tell it that it's a markdown? Does it not know that this is markdown? Technically, it's not markdown. So I wouldn't blame it for not being able to do it. Yeah, I can't blame it. I can't be upset. Because technically this isn't markdown. I was hoping that I can get some type of collapsing ability like I get in, what's that tool? In Obsidian, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna get that. So I'm gonna try it in Visual Studio Code, which I think has slightly better markdown handling support, maybe. Syntax, or is it language? Ah. There you go. And technically this isn't markdown. I wonder if I can call it MDX. It's technically not MDX either, but I want to say that they are going to be changing their stuff to be MDX. So let's see if we can get MDX. Okay. Yeah, none of this is gonna work. When I think about it, because it's not valid. This isn't Markdown, and this also it's not MDX either. Oh my gosh, this is a pain. Okay. So what I want to do is add a new section, which for whatever reason, come on now. Like, what's going on with this? Why can't I add a new line? Oh my gosh, this is painful. I had to have all of these expanded to be able to add a new line. That's just silly. So we'll have something for events like that. Okay, and then underneath events, I want to have all of the events, which would be something like this. It'll be like event name, something like that. I think I can do that and have the anchor still work. We'll find out. We'll find out. So let's figure out what all of, I guess what the different themajigs are. So we'll just pop this, or not, or is it not responding again? Oh, fuck. Oh my gosh, I don't even understand. Let me go ahead and save this before it's frozen again. What could I don't like what could it possibly be doing? Client side. What are they doing on my computer? God dang, this is insane. It's using 1.2 gigabytes of memory for some text. For text. If I copied all this text in, it'll be a couple kilobytes. Maybe a few hundred kilobytes, not a couple hundred kilobytes. All right, I'm going to assume that this blank button with no text on it means that it is saved. Or, oh no, it's still doing something. Okay. Maybe it's using all those cycles to change the state of that button so that it says save and not a spinning. Maybe that's what all this processing is being wasted on. There we go. Yeah, I was right. We were wasting computer cycles for this to turn green with a check mark. How exciting. All right, we'll refresh this, and this should be like the latest one. There may have been some changes, so just make sure we're on the latest one. And we're gonna do events here. And that's just gonna be our placeholder. So I'll make sure I put it in the right place. Okay, so from here, we're just gonna find all the events. And fortunately, I named all the events hashtag something. So I had a moment of foresight for once in my life. So we're gonna get this permission change. So it looks like I can keep the little thingamajig, so I'm gonna keep that. Permission change. And we'll call it event. Or maybe I'll see, that's the thing, is that if we're already making use of these, I can't change the anchors of those. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to make sure that I can have multiple anchors, or I just delete all of these and bring them down here, which I also don't want. Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to change the name of these to be permission change event. And then these right here will just be the event name without event. And the reason for that is that I want to keep these links right here. That's what I was getting at, where I was like, I have these events and they are currently, they're co-located with the other methods that exist underneath that namespace. And I want to keep that, while at the same time, I want to have an events section with all the events so you can see them all at a glance. So I think with that, I'm going to have to keep these right here. I'm going to have to keep these named after here. And then I'm going to have to rename these to be event. And then they'll just point, it'll just be a link down, to the event section eventually. I'll go ahead and put push on here so it's clear. Okay, we have a change event. And we're also going to have to, I'm going to include the event handlers as well underneath here. So for instance, this permission change, we're going to have a permission observer. So it'll be something like this. So it'll be something like event handler or something like that. Add observer, add permission observer. So we could just call it this permission observer. Right, and then the descriptions of these will also be moved. Or hell, maybe I'll just pull it out of here completely. Maybe I'll just get rid of this whole notion of keeping it tied to the namespace. We'll see. So in the permission observer, we're gonna have, you can add the permission observer. So we'll do something like this. Add permission observer. Observer. And I'm not necessarily going to keep these headers here. I'm just marking this so that I know that these are the things that are going to go in here. It's mostly for planning purposes almost. So we're going to put the remove permission observer here. Now this looks to be the subscription change event. All right, so this is going to be the add observer. Yeah, I guess so. Just add observer. Yeah, it exists on the push subscription. Or let's confirm that that actually exists where I think it does. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna have the add observer and then the remove observer. And I guess I will do this so that I don't confuse myself. These are in fact functions. Okay. Now we also have this click listener, which gets a, what is this? A notification will display event. Okay. I don't even think that event's documented, so this is actually needed for real, for real. Now, do we call it? Oh yeah, this is in Java, so I guess maybe it is called that. Notification will display. We call it that here. Notification will display. Yeah, we do. So notification will display is the name of that event. Oops, I just realized that this should be that. And this is going to be the foreground listener. Is there a remove as well? Notifications. So there's a remove. Okay, so we're good then. So we're gonna have a add foreground listener thingamajig. And that's too much for me to type. And this is for push, or is it for anything? Yeah, for any notification. Okay. I want to say it's remove. I've already forgotten what it's called. Foreground, remove foreground. Yeah, lifecycle listener. Okay, so we got that change. The add observer is done. At least from how I'm going to organize it. Now, obviously, I got to copy the content over and all that other kind of good stuff, but That's a lot easier than this part. There's a click listener too, but we don't call the event a click event. It's just an event. Oh no, we don't. We call it a notification click event. Yeah, I really want to call this push subscription change, but we don't call it that. We just call it change, which is very generic and doesn't really, yeah, it's not really very great. And I'm pretty sure this is for, yeah, the notification. So it's called add click listener. Okay. Is there a remove as well? I don't see it here. Do we have one in Swift maybe? All right, and this is where we get to go and look at the thing for real and go see. Remove click listener. Yep, there is one. Okay. So far we got 1, 2, 3, 4 events documented, and there were only 2 here. So I think that was a good exercise so far. Remove notification, we don't care about. Add foreground lifecycle. Okay, that's this. Okay, let's find some more. Wait, is that literally all of them? We have more event listeners than that. We also have the JWT one. Also this right here. Oh, okay, I see. So all the events aren't here, but all of the life cycle and all that kind of stuff is here. Gonna have to comb through this a little bit better now. So we also have this right here, this observer for user state. So this would be a user state change, I guess. US changed state, OS changed state. No wonder. Okay, I see why I had this named as, because we have a bunch of different functions named add observer. So I had to clarify which one I'm talking about. So this is going to be push. Okay, so that's push. Notification will display. I'm not even sure if I need this right here. Change. Randomly push subscription change. Yeah, I don't think I need it here either. Okay, I think I'm good on the user state changes right here. And there should be no other things I need to worry about. Although there is another thing I actually forgot. So there's something like JWT invalidated or something like that. JWT invalidated. And there is a invalidation event. And I forgot the name of the function, but it's like update something. I have it here. Should be a call update. Yeah, that thing right there. Okay. So yeah, users done, data tags. We don't have anything for that. Privacy, nothing. Location, I don't think we have anything for location. Okay, notifications. I think this is already done. This is what I started on. Yeah, that's done. Outcomes were good. In-app messages. We have something, okay. Life cycle and a quick listener. We have both. Okay. This is a in-app message will display. Okay, did display. And then we'll dismiss and did dismiss. And there's also the in-app message clicked. Oops. Click like that. Actually, this is it. That's it. There are no others. And it's called Add Lifecycle Listener. Technically, these all go together. These are life cycle events. Now, what I'm struggling with is how do I want to... Actually, I want to say all of these overrides are optional. Yeah, they're all optional. Yeah, never mind. I'm good. Yeah, this is throwing me for a loop because the way we add these are different. It's just overrides, and I'm trying to figure out a way to not have to repeat myself, but it's looking like I am. Right, and I'm not a fan of that. Honestly, if I do it this way, these won't be like that. It'll be this right here. Now there should be a remove as well. Let me confirm. Wait, click listener. What was the other click listener? Was that not for in that message? Click. Oh, it's this one. No, I'm tripping. Okay. Okay, these are all of the event things in one place. I mean, maybe I should put this in another document just to make it easier. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'll call these my events. Okay, so now I can just start copying and pasting over content. I'll go ahead and add these spaces here, these new lines. We're gonna need them anyway, so I'll just do them now. User changed. Is it user? Is that the name of the namespace? Yes, user. Hopefully this doesn't make the TLC too long. I do try to make sure I'm not, this does look like it will be too long. I can always change it back later though. what? Okay, all right. I'm like, what? So add permission observer. That is notification. Is it notification or shuns? Yes, shuns, plural. All right, I think this is on the user. Yeah, it's handling push up changes. Notification clicked. Is that on notifications? All right, add foreground lifecycle listener. I think this is for the regular. Yeah, this is for the regular one. So it should be notification something that. Yeah, add foreground listener. All right, I'm gonna have to go soon at 10. I have a meeting at 10. I knew I had a meeting before I started this stream. Normally I try to make sure I have at least 2 hours, 2.5 really, in between meetings before I start a stream, but I knew I had this meeting when I started it. So this is going to be a relatively short stream. I'll stick around for another like 15, 20 minutes. See what else I can get done. Maybe I can finish this completely. At least the structure, right? That's all I'm doing. I'm just getting the structure because it's easy to copy over the content and then, refine that content to improve that to answer all the questions that people may have. Okay. I think this is just on one signal right here, so I don't have to do anything special for that. And add life cycle. Gotta figure out what that is. I think it's in-app messages. Yep. In-app messages. Oh, okay. All right. And then add click listener, like so. I'm pretty sure that's on this namespace. Add. Yep. Cool. Yep. Okay. So we're good here. And then this is where I'll probably need to explain how do you actually go about registering these things, and that's what this is right here. So yeah, let's start moving some stuff. Save this and let's open up a new window. We'll just take this crap over there. Okay, and we'll close that off. Don't save. Okay, all right, cool. So first thing is the user changed something. And where is that at? Add observer is probably it right here. And then user change, add observer, yep, right there. So we're gonna have a bunch of different examples, but I'm gonna start off with Swift because that's what I have open right now. It's not because that's the language I know best. I actually don't know Swift that well. My language, wait, what's going on? Am I, oh, okay, I'm in another language. I'm like, why is my keyboard not working? There we go. My favorite language is actually C#. And it's probably the language that I know best. Then probably like Pascal and then TypeScript. And then we start getting into stuff like Swift and Kotlin and Java. If I had to put my skills on a tier list for languages, Swift would probably be like a solid B tier, you know, my skill level with the language. That didn't do what I thought it was gonna do. Okay, this app delegate.swift. That is irrelevant. We don't need that. Add OS user state after UI application delegate. I'd rather say you know, the class, whatever your handler is, your observer, it must implement our protocol. Why can't I spell observer? I'm like struggling. How do you spell observer? All right, so a user observer must implement the whatever this is protocol that. In reality, it doesn't matter the order in these. Like, the compiler does not give a shit. So that comment was a lie, which is why I had to change it. Okay, what is this? Add your app delegate as an observer. To be honest, it doesn't even have to be this app delegate. It could be anything. This is just the way we do it. Add this new method. So this is actually, you know, you gotta implement the protocol. I will leave that comment for now. Actually, I won't. Screw it. We're not doing that. The reason why I'm saying that is because this is a protocol, which, you know, this will be on there, a function that it needs to be implemented. So it's just like, you know, implement the protocol. Actually, I don't even know if that's the word that they use. Let's see what Apple calls it when they're talking about stuff. So, iOS, do I have that? Yeah, no, we're not gonna do it. We're gonna do these docs. So I should be able to click on, let's go to view, because these all like implement a protocol. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. Oops. It conforms. That's the word that I was looking for. I don't even need to do that. All right. So back to my doc. Where did I see that? Okay. Must conform. That's what Apple likes. That's what they want from you. They want you to conform to their way of doing things. I wonder if the UI application delegate gives me like a close, like a destroy or something like that. Some type of event. Let's see. I don't really know iOS that well, so I have to do these things that I'm doing here. Oh, it's UI application that I maybe should be looking at. Application will terminate. Maybe I can put it there. Yeah, I would prefer to put it in something like that just to make it clear that, you know, you probably shouldn't just have this thing right here free floating, you know? Wait, whoa, what that just happened? You don't need a comment for that. Oh, wait a minute. Haha, I'm dumb. Okay. Okay. We'll copy all of this. Okay, so we'll copy that and dump it here. Oh, wait. Oh, damn, I'm dumb. So we'll do that, and then this can go away. You know what? Maybe I don't even want to have these as, yeah, maybe I don't even want to have this because like, yeah, I'm not going to have this. We're just going to have it under handling user state, user changes, like so. Oh, shit. Hopefully it's still on my clipboard. Yeah, it is. Perfect. Okay. That took a while to do just one, but I'm going to go. I got to prepare for my next meeting, so I'm going to go do that. If you enjoyed any part of this live stream, I would appreciate a thumbs up. You can always subscribe if you want to see more of this kind of stuff. You can also say words, you could type if your keyboard works. I get messages, the internet works. So if you want to hear about other things, you got questions, you can always feel free to ask them. Not today, I'm about to leave. But if you do have questions, you just drop it in the comments. I'll probably read it and respond. But yeah, I'm out. Y'all have a good rest of the day. Maybe I'll be back in the second half of the day. Maybe. So far, I don't have any meetings, but that could change. All right. Peace.